Hello and welcome back to the Old Greenbelt Theatre. We're joined by Kelly and she's going to tell us what's coming up this week. So Kelly, let us know.
Phoebe, we are in our final weekend with the main auditorium before that closes and we open up on the pop-up. And we are going out with a three-way split of the film.
Yay.
So we're packing it all in before we have to say goodbye. And we are kicking it off with Tolkein, which is a movie about J.R.R. Tolkien's early years and kind of the formative things that happened to make him the writer and researcher and linguist that we know today. And as a big Tolkien fan myself, I'm pretty stoked about this film. Then we are also bringing in The Public, which is maybe a lesser known film, but it's written and directed by Emilio Estevez, and it's based on a true story. So there was a winter in Cincinnati. They had this icy blast, and the city wasn't able to provide adequate shelter for the homeless population. And they ended up kind of Occupy style taking over the public library in Cincinnati. And the librarians kind of banded with them to make sure that they were protected. And it turned almost into a hostage situation. So,
oh my God.
So come down, see that movie.
It sounds like a really interesting story.
It is. And just what does it take to do our civic duty to our fellow man, I think is one of the questions it answers.
Definitely, yeah.
It looks like a great movie, and I like Emilio Estevez a lot personally, so I'm excited to see this one. And then we're bringing in Be Natural, which is a documentary that looks at the life and kind of the untold story of Alice Guy Bonch. She was one of the early pioneers of film in the silent film period. She was one of the first female directors, and we know almost nothing about her. The film actually opens with the director of the documentary asking all of these prominent filmmakers if they've ever heard her name, and they haven't. And so it's looking at this incredible female character and bringing her out of the shadows of film history. Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're doing that, and then we're bringing you a free special event on Monday. We are going to be showing, in conjunction with the American Legion, the film They Shall Not Grow Old. It is a documentary by Peter Jackson. So Peter Jackson, think The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. You know, it's in keeping with our Tolkien theme this weekend. He dug up all of these archival photos and footage and everything and gave voice to it, and colorized it. So bringing back this World War I imagery, but trying to make it living and live and real and make it relevant today. And so we will be showing that on Memorial Day in conjunction with the American Legion. So
that's
we're excited
great
to bring you that film. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's going to be a free event. So even more reason to come out and see it. And then we've also, on Memorial Day, we'll be doing our story time on screen. So, you know, everybody else shuts down at the theater. We're going to keep going.
You guys will be here all day.
Yep. So between your barbecues or before your barbecues, come to story time, come to see They Shall Not Grow Old. We're going to be here. And then next weekend is when we open up on the pop-up. But we've got 3 special events in our auditorium next weekend before we truly say goodbye and they start the renovation work. So we've got our Goodbye Gala on May 31st. We'll be showing Cinema Paradiso and have some other treats for everybody who comes out. And then on June 1st at 8 p.m., we'll be bringing you the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we'll be featuring the Sonic Transducers as our shadow cast, and that proves that I think will be a really great show.
Always fun.
Yes, I love Rocky Horror. And then finally, we'll have our Family Fun Day on June 2nd. It's going to coincide with the Farmers Market, so 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Check out the Farmers Market, come on down to the theater, and you can leave your handprint on our screen.
Awesome. Is it any age to leave your
handprint? Any age, anybody who wants to make a mark on our screen. So come on down, it's going to be really fun, and that is also a free event for families.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like we have so much to look forward to,
Indeed.
and the pop-up is coming.
The pop-up
very
is
soon.
coming very soon, yes.
So I'm very excited to see how everything goes for you guys.
Thank you, Phoebe.
And thank you so much for talking to us.
Absolutely, Phoebe.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.